So this video I am making for the one and only month of love. And can you guys guess what month I'm talking about? Yeah, so it is the month of Valentine's and it's February, guys. So I'm just gonna get right into it. My fave, I've already put on my L'Oreal Liquid Magic foundation on, and my color is True Beige. And my next step is going to be using my MAC Bare Study, guys. For my next step, using my Japanese, this is 341, guys. Going into my Naked 2 Urban Decay palette, I'm just going to be using Blackout. And I'm just going to dab a little in Blackout. Now, using one of my favorite brushes by Japanese 231, I'm going to be using the angle side, of course, and then drawing that in, just inward and blending. Going back into Naked 2 Urban Decay palette, I am now going to be using my Japanese, this is 140, and using my synthetic side, guys, I'm going to be using the color Tease right there, right here. I'm going to be applying that into the crease. And I want you to try to point your brush downward and move it in a windshield wiper motion. Next, what I want you to use is the natural side, because all I want is just a little bit of color. Going back into the same palette, I'm now going to be using Busted right next to Blackout. And right back in the outer corner, I want to dab that color. You want to keep blending, because as I tell you guys, when you blend, you're just basically making your colors look super cohesive, and it's not showing as to where one started and where one ended. Going back into my Bare Study, I'm just going to take my finger and apply some of the product like dead smack in the center of my eye. I know since we were all little, we all know what color represents the color of love. You can either go pink or you can go red. Using my Japanese 232, guys, it looks just like that. Any brush in your palette that looks like, in your kit that looks like that. Going into my 88 Ultra Shimmer palette by Coastal Scents, I am now going to be using this color right here. And I'm adding it right to the center where I applied my Bare Study. Of course, going back in, using my Japanese 140. Now using my synthetic side, I am now going to be blending. Back using my Japanese 232. I am now going to be using that particular pink in the same Coastal Scent palette. I'm not going beyond the crease, guys, because I don't want it to turn out to be super dramatic. So now going back using my same Japanese brush, this is my blending brush 140. Using the synthetic side, of course, I am now going to be distributing the product and just blending it out. Now going back into my Naked 2 Urban Decay palette, using the brush and the fluffier and YDK in the palette, this color right here next to Busted, the one we used previously on the palette, I am now going to be adding that. Right, going back in, using my Japanese 140, using the natural side this time, I am now going to be blending. And just as a highlighter, guys, I'm going to be using the little part of the brush, the little end of the brush, and then just going into Booty Call, my favorite in this palette, right here. I'm now going to be taking this and adding it to my brow bone, right? What I do with that color also, I just add a little bit to my Cupid's bow. So that's it for the eyes, guys, and all I'm going to do is add liquid liner. Use any liner that you want. If you want gel, if you want pencil, if you want liquid. I prefer liquid for now, because that's just what I want for this look. You can cat eye it, you can do it super dramatic, however you want to play it up. But so far, that's all for the eyes. Of course, guys, I know you guys know I'm going to add freaking lashes. I can't live without my lashes. It just gives me like that pop that I need. Going into Pinch Oh Peach by MAC. Using my Eye on Beauty Kabuki brush, all I'm going to do is just try to make myself look a little bit alive, because I am just simply colorless in the winter. So now for lip, guys, all I'm going to be doing is using my LA Girl Glazed Lip Paint. This is in the color Bombshell. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to go crazy with this color because it's like super pink. So putting that on, all I'm going to do just to mute it a little bit, I'm going to be using my NYX Butter Lipstick, and this is in Sugar Waffle. So there it is, guys. That's the look. If you want to finish it up, all I do basically, guys, is just taking my Real Technique brush, and this is the Duo Fiber face brush. I'm gonna go into my MAC Skin Finish, and this is just your Soft and Gentle Mineralized Powder. And basically, I'm not even gonna go crazy. I'm just gonna go right in the top right here. Just fluff it and add a little bit of shimmer to the top of my cheekbones. Is it. So guys, I want you guys to look up on Instagram and you guys can see the look. Thanks so much for taking the time out of your day to come and check me out whenever I have a new video. I hope you guys find love if you already don't have love. For those of you that are engaged, and those of you that are married, for those of you who are actually in a relationship, guys, I want you guys out there rocking it out, as gorgeous as all of you guys look. And yeah, enjoy your Valentine's. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Anyway, please subscribe, comment down below, and rate. Why don't you rate? Tell me if I'm doing a bad job or a good job or a horrible job. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.